And I got to work with a lot of people there. K-Camp.
This is at Patchwork? Or?
This was at Akon joint.
Akon.
Yeah, because JR, I used to work with them. Mel and Moose, hard producers, hard. Cyree the Kid, you know what I'm saying? People like that. Verse was there a lot.
So when you started...
Doug, that's where I recorded Pass Me the Hook at with Akon.
Word.
Yeah.
Damn. How was that? How was that making that song Pass the Hook? What was that like? That
shit was lit. It was a hook in the studio. I just recorded and I ain't know it was gonna be a number one or you know I ain't know it was gonna do what it did. I just was like, okay, because it was Thug when Thug was popping. This Thug after I met him with Goo. This is us reconnecting. You know what I'm saying? While Watt was locked up and shit. Shout out to Watt for sure. But yeah.
How was it like when you first started working with Watt? What was that transition? What was it like when you first met Watt? Give us the first time you met him.
Shit, first time I met him when he got out and shit. And I was at Patchwork. I was just intern. And he was in the back. But, you know, the upstairs lounge area. He had a bag of fucking money. He was looking at me like, nigga, who's this nigga? You feel me? But I was just coming to give him their stuff and shit. But he was like, you know, that's what I met him. I said, damn, they go Wop and shit. And then that was it. Then I kept working with, sitting in on sessions with Corey. So sometimes we'd sit in and stuff, and then eventually, them niggas kept sending me to the store for the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just took it upon myself, because my grandpa always told me, man, you got to go a little above and beyond if you want to stand out and shit like that. Plus, I was just, you know, you coming, I know you coming, why I'm going to keep going back? I just start bringing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they coming? All right, bet. I'm going to the store grabbing all that shit. They come, they got that shit set out for them. Shit. They like, oh, I fuck with Buddy. You know what I'm saying? But I was just doing that to... shit, you know. Yeah. But yeah, so that was cool, and they took a liking to me from that, I guess. And I was kind of learning how to work with Gucci, dealing with Corey. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in seeing how he, even to the point where you know, like the settings of the vocals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Corey kind of just wanted me to. He was helping me out with that. You know.
So what was around the time frame of this when you started? Like what years was this when you started?
This was the Trap Guy era. I'm
era.
Up was when that era was when.
Name some of the albums that you helped. So, you know what I'm saying, that you engineered on and whatnot, produced.
Everything from I'm Up on, I helped record for sure. And mix. Butts and Jugs was my first one to hit the radio and shit. They told me, they was like, nigga, that shit. I'm like, what? So then, but the my biggest one that I think that I take pride in for sure was The Truth. Because that shit was crazy.
And you engineered that. You was there when you dropped it.
I recorded that shit and I was shaking in my boots because this nigga was pissed. And I'm like, I can't. Everything he said,
Tell
he said,
us that experience. Tell us that. Give us a real detail on that.
I didn't know what was going on. I just knew I was there to record. Nigga walked in and didn't say a damn word to me. You feel me? He walked straight in the booth. And went crazy. And I said, everything he said keep it. So I had to make sure I hit save. I'm like, I cannot fuck this up. I'm fucked up. I do that. But Zay came and made a beat and shit, you know? And yeah. So we went from that to, we recorded the song, you know? And then Zay looked at me and say, mix it. I said, oh, shit. So I mixed it. And then from there, the shit out. Shit going crazy.
How quick? How was the turnaround to drop? The next day?
The next day or the same day, damn near. Ooh. And the video was the next day. It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Ain't waste no time.
I'm like, all right, y'all trust me? Y'all trust my ear? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's love.
And that was cool, so I fucked with that.